Hopefully y'all are doing well. So we're doing the, oh, and first I have to tell you, we can't do the rail because I thought they came in yesterday, but they didn't. They're coming in tomorrow. So we'll do the rail tomorrow. All right. Let me kind of zoom in a little, show you what we're doing. Okay. So, this is our sign right here. It says, Welcome Peach on it. You see it? There it is. Then we have this peach mesh, which we're going to put on top. Oh, and Grandma is here again today. So Mama Sue's here. And then this is going to go on the bottom. Look how pretty this is. So this has the lime green. It has like a mint green in it. And it's just really pretty. It's an ombre mesh. Okay. Then we're going to put some of this in it. Look how pretty that is. And we're going to put these ribbons. So it's this one and that one, and that one. Oh, this is a sign and ribbon set. This little set right here. So I'll get that out of the way first. Okay. So this is what we're going to do with this one. We're going to do ruffles on the bottom with 2 curls from the peach color. We're going to do this ribbon on the bottom with it. And then we're going to do ruffles on the top with the other color, but just one of each. Just one of each. So, oh, I don't know why this takes so long to come up. Okay. So how are y'all doing? Oh, it's just shophardworkingmom.com. If you just type in shophardworkingmom.com, it'll come right up. Okay. Oh, and I have to show y'all this. Hopefully my husband's not watching. Look what we made today. Look at this cute little sign, and we're going to have it out so that it's customizable. See, look, it has Ross and Carson on there. See the dad? It's like little tools. It's so cute.
It is so cute.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to make the boys paint it. So then at least, you know, I can say it came from them. Right? Wow, Jenny, that's awesome. Way to go. She got the magnolias in the sign and made it and sold it immediately. How awesome is that? That's amazing. That's always amazing. Okay. So we're just going to do 30-inch ruffles. Yeah, that magnolia was really pretty. I mean, how can you not love this mesh? It's like peacocks, and it's like mermaids, and it's like all of those together. Okay. Good, how are you? So we're just going to put the ruffle in, and we're going to put 2 peach curls in each one. And then we'll put the ribbons in as well. Okay? Just like that. I know, me too. I love this mesh. It's so pretty. It's just so... Wait till you see the one we use tomorrow. It's a blue version. Ombre, a blue ombre like this. Hello, we'll be heading to Georgia on Friday. We're gonna go to the Great Wolf Lodge in LaGrange for a little mini vacation since it's a, you know, holiday weekend. Yep. Oh, and while I'm gone, we're going to be running a sale. When you're checking out, just type in Memorial, all caps. It's 15% off. Okay, so we'll just take our 2 curls. Then we can take our ribbon. Ribbon's cut at 12 inches. Tropical Ocean Waves. I agree. Yes. Oh, how pretty are these colors together. These are spectacular together. All right. Let's get that out. Like that. Look how pretty those are together.
Oh, yeah.
So, it is. It is in my shop. It sure is. And of course, Owl and Zora have the numbers if you need them. Okay. So, I'm going to kind of curl that into a little hole because that's where we'll put our florals. Okay. Okay. All right. How could the peach be sold out? Really? I know, right? Charlie and Sophia, isn't it pretty? Wow. The peach is sold out already?
Awesome.
Let me check on it after this, because I'd be surprised if it was sold out. Oh, these 2 colors look so pretty together. It does kind of look like the beach, doesn't it? Wait till you see the one tomorrow. It's blue. Did I bring it in here? No. It's blue and it has kind of an ocean feel to it as well. Yes, you did get a list. It came this morning. You even put a little heads up thing to it. Go back and look. I accidentally copied the entire listing. You did? I'll look after this, Susan, and see. It's in there, I promise. You even gave me a thumbs up. Go back and look. It's there. Okay. I like it, but I wonder if I should just do 1 curl in it because I don't want to cover this pretty mesh. Let's try it with 1 curl. We may only do 1 curl because I really want to see that pretty. The flowers do not come with the set. I really didn't think about that. Yeah, I think I like that better. We're just going to do 1. Just 1 curl. I'll go back and fix those later. Haha, see, you found it? Yeah, for some reason when I sent it, it sent it really weird. It said like text, blah, blah, blah. So that's probably why. It's because I sent it really early. I sent them their list this morning, y'all. They're not used to me being on top of it like that. I'm usually like last minute. But today, I was on the ball. I worked on the website for the studio all day, putting in new projects that we're going to be doing there. Yay! Oh, and I did list the letters. The big letters I showed y'all the other day, those got listed today as well. I told you I was on the ball today. I was getting things done. Getting things done. I don't know why, but it is not showing me comments on Facebook. Let me get over here and refresh this thing. It's coral, yes. Oh, yeah. I see it as peach, but I think it is listed as coral because that's what it says from the manufacturer. So yeah, it's coral. Yes, it actually is coral. I'm sorry, y'all. This mesh right here is called coral. So it is. It is coral. If you found the coral, that's the right one. Yes, sunflower wreaths are always popular. Magnolia wreaths are popular. For sure. Yeah, y'all just ignore me because it's coral. It's coral. But to me, it's peach. Looks like peach.
Sassy.
It looks like peaches.
Come on. Come on, Sassy.
There, now I can finally see. Okay. You could do a green frame with this. You could do a peach one. Coral is in stock. Okay, good. So I cut the mesh at 30 inches. She's just on the other side checking things out. She's okay, Mama. I want to fix this one. I don't like the way this one looks. Sassy, what are you doing? Huh? You stressing that grandma out? Huh? Come here. Don't stress anybody out. Hey, 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 hey. Sassy! Get back in here. Come on. She was sneaking out underneath the door.
You want me in the car.
Sorry, y'all. I had to go get Sassy before she got herself in trouble. She gonna get herself in trouble. Okay. There. That's so much better. See, now we can see more of that beautiful green. That's what I like. Okay. Okay. Let's get 2 more of these. Me too. I love these colors together. They're so pretty. They're so vibrant. Okay. I really like the ombre mesh because it just gives you so much flexibility, you know, because it has a range of colors. So it's not just like mint or green. It's like a combination, which makes it a lot easier to get it to go with other things. That's why I like it. I do too, right? I love it. Love this color. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. hopefully I can talk Tori into doing a live on Friday again so that y'all can have a live on Friday since I won't be here. I will be live tomorrow. So, yeah. Hey, I would love for you to come to my classes. The website will be up, hopefully, this week. It is so shiny. And then you can sign, and actually you don't have to. You can come in and we'll do like certain projects. Thank you. Hey, Megan. Peaches. I know. I know. Didn't you make some peaches for one of those signs? The babies are doing good. They're trying to wean Jackson off of the ventilator, so that's good. They're gaining weight appropriately. So yeah, they're doing really well. Yes, both the blue and the green are in stock. Yep. Oh. There we go. Okay. There we go. Judy came over to YouTube just to say hello to you, Al. I saw the comment on Facebook. That was so sweet. Okay. Oh, this is so pretty. Okay. I like doing the different colors on the different layers because you get more of a concentration of that color. So it doesn't get kind of buried. I like that. So I'm going to ruffle both sides on this last one. This is what makes all of my mesh stand up very nicely. Okay. There we go. So once I get done with the bottom, then we'll open up the top and start on the top. Okay. I really like this ribbon right here. It's peach and it has these little like pearl circles with a little glitter. I mean, how can you not like glitter? Hey, Susie. I don't know how you could not like glitter. I mean, I guess, you know, you don't like glitter on your floor. I understand that. Nobody likes glitter on your floor. But on your ribbon, you need glitter on your ribbon and in your signs. Right? It's necessary. It's very necessary. Okay. I know. As I tell you, they have had a hard time stressing over those babies, right? It's just tough. And it's a very tough situation. But thank God they're doing well. Okay. So we'll pull these open. Thank you. I love it. I love it. This is pretty even without the top on it. Right? I need glitter. glitter in my life all the time. All the time. I don't sweat. I sweat glitter. I think I made a t-shirt that said that once. I'm pretty sure I did. That's funny. I sweat glitter. Hey, Susan. That's right. That's right. Glitter makes things more interesting. I so agree. All right, so when you're doing your ruffles, make sure that you kind of just bend that little edge over. And then you won't get the frays because they're going to be tucked down inside here. As beautiful as this mesh is, it can fray a little bit because it is, I don't know, it's just the way the mesh is. So make sure you tuck that under. Or you could also, they're almost 3 pounds. So they're really close to 3 pounds. You could also take it and just curl it under one time. That is also going to help. So either one of those will help a lot. And then you're just getting all the way down the center. And when you get to that end, just kind of go right over that tucked edge. So you see how that tucked edge is going to keep those little frays from popping out. You don't sweat, you shimmer glitter. That's great. We need t-shirts that say that. Okay, so I'm going to kind of pull it down, but not to the point where it's going to cover the bottom. So I kind of just spend a minute kind of reorganizing it so that it won't smash it. Yeah, my dog is definitely, okay, you got it. I will definitely make one that says that. Yeah, my dog has glitter all the time. It even still goes home with me, even though I don't do that stuff at home anymore. Yes, we do have the work wreath in the shop as well. Oh no. Okay. And then I'm going to take these two and I just kind of pull them, spread them apart against each other. This mesh will want to kind of stick to itself. Sometimes to get the really gorgeous mesh, you just kind of have to deal with a little bit of pain. So, just keep it in mind. But it's all right. It's all worth it. Now we're going to bring this beautiful color back up top because we need it. And I will tell you, most of the time, it's not going to matter what color your frame is because you're pretty much going to cover what's in the frame. Especially since we're doing ribbons, we're going to be doing a little bit of florals. And so you're not really going to see that frame color. So try not to stress about that too much. Okay. I'm going to leave just a little bit longer on the top and tuck it under because I may put a few florals up here and I may not. On the top, I'm going to spread my ribbons out crisscross. And I like the larger ribbon to go down the center just because there's more room for it. And you can see we have several shades of green going on as well, right? So we have the lime green, we have the mint green. The peach is pretty much all peach coral. So see how we're just bringing just a little tiny bit of that color up top. So then it kind of gives us that nice cohesiveness between the two layers. But we're going to be able to see that they're different. which makes it more fun. We like it to be fun, right? There we go. I know some people don't like glitter. I don't think my husband likes glitter. Yes, ma'am. We do sell the wire cutters I'm using. These right here, they are on our website. And they are the bomb. So, it's almost impossible to keep mesh from fraying unless you use a wood burning tool or a bag sealer. But all I do is just tuck the edges under. And then, yeah, it might fray, but you're really not going to see it. So, it's a lot of effort to do the cutting it with the wood burning tool or using the bag sealer. And it can be dangerous, so just be careful if you do that, because it is plastic, and of course there are fumes. So just be super careful when you do that. What happened? Melinda, do I have to go and have a big come to Jesus meeting with someone on your behalf? Because I will. Ooh, glow in the dark. I would like to see glow in the dark. Where did you get that? I wonder if any of mine glows in the dark. Dark cups. We have some of the glow in the dark cups, actually. But I have not heard about glow in the dark mesh. That's new. That kind of sounds like fun. It is okay to do the wood burning. I will tell you the trick, one of the tricks with mesh is the less amount of times you mess with it or touch it, the less it frays. So get in, get out, don't go back in. Don't try to rework things, because that's when you really end up with bad problems. Well, you just send me her information. I'll have a little talk with her. How can you not like glitter? Not cool. Is it bringing you Barbie vibes? I like Barbie. Well, at least I used to. I just love the colors. They're just so pretty. That's because I get excited. I can't help myself. I think you can tell that I really like my job. I can tell you it's a whole lot better than doing taxes and budgets. Malibu Barbie. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, if you want to spray your mesh, make sure you do it before you put your ribbons on, because it'll ruin the ribbons. Ribbons and spray don't work very well. The mesh does fine, but not the ribbon. It'll color out the ribbon. Yes, don't burn jute. You can do the bag sealer with the jute. It's a little better. I have glitter everywhere most of the time, and I'm okay with that. I have accepted that. I'm really okay with it. Okay. Right? I agree, Betty. I think that we should send her glitter for her Christmas present. No one can be ugly to our Melinda. That's not cool. We only accept positivity here. Anything else can go somewhere else. We like to support each other. Yeah. Okay. The shirt is driving me crazy. Okay. That's okay if she threw it away. You play with Barbie when you babysit? That's awesome. I used to love the Barbie dolls. Didn't I, Mom?
Right.
I did. I had the Barbie Dream House, and I had the little Barbie Corvette. Oh, and I had the Barbie camper. Not sure why I had the camper, because we never camped, but... But I liked it.
You did.
Oh, I'm glad. Okay. So we're taking the boys to Great Wolf Lodge. Have y'all ever been to one of those? It's so much fun. It's a lot of walking, but it's a lot of fun. Little Magic Quest things. And it's like a wand, and you walk to all these little, like you have to go and to these little statue things, and you kind of do your wand, and it's kind of like Harry Potter for kids and adults. So they really like that. So that'll be fun. And we're celebrating the end of school. Huh. We get a couple months off. It's lovely. Thank you. There. Okay. Oh, these colors are so pretty together. Yes, I'm glad we didn't do more than one curl on the bottom, because I definitely wanted to see that beautiful mesh. You could also do it the opposite way, right? You could put the coral on the bottom and the green on the top. Hey, you're never too old for Barbies. Yeah, I love the ribbon, the pearl, the little pearl ribbon. It's pretty. Yep. Okay, so this is our last one. So we need to do it on both sides. I know, I wish I had some mint ribbon, but I couldn't find any. Hard to find certain things these days. Okay, there we go. There. So you can see, you really don't see any frays. Can you see? Just so you know. So some of the trick is I'm tucking this stuff into each other, and that's going to cover up a lot of those frays. And then just kind of tucking in that edge. You think you might be too old for Barbies now. Well, I wouldn't play with them, but maybe if my niece was over or something, I would. But not by myself. That might be kind of sad. You have one 3 hours away? Yeah, they're really cool. They're a lot of fun. What? You never had a Barbie doll? You missed out. Oh no. The green does pop. It sure does. Which is exactly why I picked these colors against each other. Okay. Yeah, tucking in makes a big difference. It's really fun. Have you been to it, Z? It's fun. They have like a water park with like, you know, water slides and wave pools. And then they have like an arcade, and they have a little mini bowling alley, and they have that Magic Quest thing, mini golf. They have all the things. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's pretty. Ma.
Oh, that is pretty.
That's pretty. And I decided to do the longer sign this time because I feel like we haven't done many of these. So this is the 6.5 by 12 sign. So let's do our bow, and then I'm gonna add in some of these florals too. These are ranunculus. I really like the ranunculus. They're really pretty. Now, I'm not a huge fan of this dark green leaf. So what I'll do is just push it down, push these up, trim it off. It has like a little bit of eucalyptus in it. It has like flowers, and so you want a couple of inches. See how pretty those are? So it does have that peachy color, and it has some more vibrant colors, which will pick up in this sign. So you see how we have that vibrant color? Well, you probably can't see it like that. See how it picks up this little part in the sign? And really, you won't need the whole thing. This is a really big bush. This has a lot of flowers on it, so you could probably do a couple of wreaths with this. One. And these are the kind of like, you know, realistic. Oh, I super like. Let's get another one of these. Okay. All right, let's see. You could put it in the bow, you could put it in the wreath. And these come from Select Artificial. So, all right, let's do, we'll start with, maybe we should start with a green on the bottom. This one isn't a kit, but it is a sign and ribbon set. And then we're just showing you what you can use it with. Okay. The flowers came from Select Artificial. Okay. Alright. So I have a short tail. Let's do 6 inches. 6 inches. I could have made the tail a little bit longer, but I'm not going to. So I did 10 of this ribbon instead of 9, so there's going to be less left. But I did that because I wanted to have that on the bottom. Okay. Let's do, I'm trying to figure out which way I want to do the greens to get, no, I'm going to do the peach. Okay. I love the flowers too. Alright, so we're going to do a little bit opposite. So we have 1 on the bottom. We're going to do 2 on top of that. So you can see there's no rules when you're making these bows and things. There's no rule that says you have to alternate 2.5, 1.5. There's no rules that say that you have to have so many on the bottom and so many on the top. None of that's real. No rules. You have to do what you have supplies for and what you like. All right. Okay, here we go. So now I'm going to do 2 of this green, and then we'll come back and do 1 of this. All right. There we go. And 1 of this, because it's just so pretty. It has all the glitter on it. Let's just put that on the top, because we need it on the top. Yeah, it's like the Great Wolf Lodge, I think, is like a 3-hour drive for us. It's not bad at all. Okay, so we'll get our zip tie out and pipe cleaner. Let's just use, I can just use the orange. Okay, you're not going to see that. Just 1. I don't even think I'm going to use the whole bush. So what I was thinking is, really, this bush has a whole lot of stems on it. So you can use it with multiple. Let's see how many it has. 18. So this has 18 on it. So we're not going to use that whole thing. Okay. So we just get it started. There's our little indention. So we want to hold it, pull it around to the back, and make sure that's what's going to make the difference with your bow being just like it was on the bow maker. If you're struggling with it being different, make sure you're getting it in that center. Hello. Okay, so then we're gonna do we'll break the bow, twist it back and forth, get all those ribbons standing up and going where they're supposed to, behaving. Okay. And then you can run your hands under all of the ribbon and get that little cascading. And then we can trim that off. Alright, now we can put the sign and the bow on. Okay. So we do have some of the curls left. So let's do our little trick. Let's take some of these, just kind of add them together like this. Doesn't have to be perfect because it's going to be hidden by the bow, but what it's going to do is keep this bow from sinking in. So I'm going to tie the pipe cleaner right around it, just like this. Okay, and then let's move these so that they're right underneath the tails. I mean the loops. And then when we put it on, it's going to stand up nice and pretty so it won't sink in to the wreath. And we'll just go right down to the frame. My mesh was kind of sticking together, so it takes a minute to get it apart sometimes. There it is. So I just go around the frame, just kind of on either side because there is that opening. like that. Then on the frame. So see, this is where I tied it. Right here. There. Alright, we'll just kind of refluff that bow for a second. There. Okay. Now we can do our sign. Oh, that's so pretty.
Oh.
I think we'll do it maybe like, are you making oh noises back there?
Mm-hmm.
Did you catch sight of it? Let's see, is my wire over here? I think it is. Yes, it is. All right. It's summery, yep. It's very summery. Okay, so I'm gonna do side to side on this one. So right here. Okay, and right here. Okay. Okay. Multitasking, Paula, you go. I think multitasking is the bomb. Okay. So now I'm just gonna run my wire. So this is 26 gauge wire. I like it because I can double it up. It's super thin, so it's really hard to see. It's silver and it just kind of tends to blend in really well. I cut it about 20 or 22 inches, something like that. But see how I kind of double it up? You always want to twist it right there so that it won't come loose. So I used an orange wreath form. But most of the time you could use almost any color just because when you get everything on there, you're not really going to see it that much. Especially if you cut the little pieces and tuck them in. Alright. So now we'll take one of our weaving needles. Let me move this over a little. And I will load this on just like I'm mending something. See, and I'll do the little fold over right down, right through that mesh. So I'm actually going through the mesh on the bottom to get this in the right place. Yes, I do have a toolkit with the metal hole punch included. It has the metal hole punch, it has scissors, a mat, it has a weaving needle in it. Alright, and then this one I'm going to take and I'm going to sneak it under that bow. Okay, like this. And just tie it over here. So when you're tying your bow and your signs, make sure it's just sitting on top, not crushing anything. So you'll know, because if it is bending anything, then it's too tight. If you can see it bending something, it's too tight. You can get the weaving needles right from Amazon, or you can get them from Wreath by Dawn on Etsy. Okay, there we go. Just kind of tuck those in. Oh, that's so dirt. Okay. I'm sorry, I get excited. Let's put this over here. Now, I want to add just a little bit of extra. You could use as little or as much of this floral. I don't think we do have the weaving needle. I keep saying I'm going to list them, and I haven't. Okay, let me kind of zoom back in here. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these and we're gonna do a little hook on them. Okay, little hook like that. Little hook, okay, on each one of these. What that does is that helps give a place for the glue to adhere to, and then for us to, you know, tuck it into the wreath and for it to adhere to the wreath. Okay. So I just get some glue on it. And then remember on the bottom how we made those little circles? I'll put it in there and then twist that circle down. And then, ta-da, little flowers. Okay. You could do every one, you could do every other one. Be careful when you're twisting that down that you don't burn yourself, because that super stinks. Yeah, I want that kind of. Alrighty. I like to do the bottom because there's already so much going on the top that have something that kind of ties it in. And this is a great little thing to do. If I decide to use more, usually what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to put it in the bow, because your bow and your sign is already going to cover a lot of the top. Okay. And I'm really kind of sinking this down in there. And then, there we go. Yeah, I think I will have to cut a few more since I put them in every one. But I just like them. They're so pretty. Alright. Now you don't have to put as many as I do, or you can put more. That's the wonderful thing, right? You get to decide if you want to use every one or if you only want to use certain ones. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you. And I'm alternating the two different kinds. Okay. Wait till you see the florals we're using tomorrow. Let me show you. Because if you think these are pretty, look at these. This is what we're using tomorrow. Look at that. Ma.
What?
Isn't that pretty?
That is pretty.
I think it's pretty. I guess it really doesn't take much to get me excited when it comes to anything with wreaths. I get excited. And people ask me if I get bored doing this, but I don't. I do. A lot of times I will like to put my bow in before my sign, because then it's easier for me to make sure I have the sign where I want it. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and put some on the top. I want them kind of near that sign. Okay. Maybe just a few of them. And you can save these little leaves if you like. I mean, sometimes I'll put leaves and things to kind of fill in. So sometimes I will save those. Okay. Let's put one right up here near the sign. You see how that pulls that color in the sign out? Okay. Then let's put one down here. There we go. Oh, that's pretty. Let's put something in the bow. Ooh! Oh! I really like that. What is it about putting things in the bow? I don't know what it is. I might even put one right up here. Gotta tuck it in. I do make pancake wreaths sometimes. I haven't in a while. Do you want me to make another one? I would be happy to do that. Tomorrow we're going to do a rail. All right. There we go. So you can see we have the little florals in it. Oh, those colors are so pretty.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Mama likes it.
I love it.
It's not a wreath kit, but it's so pretty, right? Let's see. I wish I had. Let me show you the blue mesh. Oh. I'm knocking things over out there. This is what we're going to do tomorrow. So you see this with the blue? Now look at it with that. I mean, I'm so excited because we're going to do a rail, which a rail can be like a centerpiece or something that goes over your mailbox, which we have a fake mailbox here. So I'll drag it in here and I can show y'all what it looks like on the mailbox. All right. Awesome. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I thought it was fun. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dad's going home. Probably. And you know, both of my brothers are coming this weekend while I'm out of town. So there's no telling what will be left after this weekend. Yeah, if they ever want to come to the warehouse, I'm in trouble. Yeah. Awesome. All right, well, I will see you guys tomorrow night, and we'll be doing 5 o'clock. A rail is a long, it's a long frame. It's one long piece. It's about 4 inches wide. It's about 22 inches long. So you can use it to do like a centerpiece, or they're bendable. You can fold them over a mailbox. So they're really cool. It'll be a lot of fun. We're going to use this with a hot pink. That's going to be fun. And I'll have a sign and ribbon set to go with it so that it makes it a little bit easier. That way you don't have to buy all the ribbons separately. I think it makes it a little bit easier that way. All right. Good night. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 5 o'clock. And hopefully I can get Tori to do a live something on Friday. Okay?